here we go. This is the big one. Chelsea versus Liverpool on Super Sunday on Sky Sports. Now, a quick confession of mine. I have missed the first 15 minutes of this game because I had a match of my own. But we're back now, and as you can see, hence why I am sweating. But here we go. Chelsea versus Liverpool. Come on, boys. And this should be an extremely interesting encounter because, of course, we are missing a few players. But this team that we put out today, including obviously Havertz and Werner, the new signings making their first games at Stamford Bridge, we should have enough to beat this Liverpool side, especially the way Liverpool played against Leeds last weekend. So come on, Chelsea. Hopefully we can get a result here. It would be absolutely massive if we got a win today. But let's see what happens. 5 minutes to go till half time. I've just seen on my screen there Liverpool have 70% possession in this last 10 minutes. So it looks to me anyway like they're kind of controlling this game, and it looks like we're kind of trying to play somewhat of a counter-attacking system here. But yeah, hopefully we can go ahead before half-time, even though it wouldn't be the end of the world. But it would be nice to get a goal before half-time and hopefully make this pressure count on the counter. James whips it. Good ball. Alonso! Got a chance there for Chelsea, and Alonso failed to get the right contact on the header. And now Liverpool will break with Henderson, and Mane's through, and oh my god, Christensen's going to get sent off. Christensen's going to get sent off. Oh my god, no. Please, 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 ref, please, ref. Oh, thank god he's been given a booking. I thought he was going to be sent off. It's going to go to VAR because Christensen looked like he was last man for Mane to run through on goal. Henderson with a beautiful ball over the top, and Mane's through. And oh, was Kepa going to get there regardless? That is the question. I mean, Christensen definitely fouls him, but I think Kepa was just about going to get there before Mane. So this will be an interesting decision whether they give this a red card or not. He's off. He's off. Oh my fucking god, he's off. Oh, you're actually taking the piss. Oh my god, and that's now probably us finished in this game unless we have an absolute stormer of a second half. I actually cannot believe what's happened. I mean, if you're going by the rule book, it is a definite red card. You have to admit, you have to be unbiased, but that is just absolutely slapped us in the face now after a first half where we've kept Liverpool contained in the backs. Right, so it's half time and I've just gotten out of the shower to obviously contemplate what's just happened in that first half, and I think that Christensen red card is really going to shoot us in the foot going into the second half. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think it was the right decision because it was a brilliant ping over the top from Henderson, and I think Mane is really quick obviously, so he probably would have gotten the end of it, and Christensen was the last man. So yeah, 10 men for Chelsea in this second half, and I'd say what will happen now is whoever the centre back is on the bench, I think it's Rudiger, I think he would be brought on for probably Kai Havertz at this stage. I think we'll probably end up going for like a 4-3-2 probably. But yeah, I'm not going to lie, I'm being completely straight here. I would 100% take a draw now because with this 10 men it's going to be really, really hard, if it wasn't already of course, to beat this Liverpool men with 10 against 11. So yeah, hopefully in the second half we see some positives and hopefully we get at least a draw. I mean, that would just be a brilliant result for me in my opinion at the stage we are at. So let's see what happens. Right, here we go, the second half is underway, and my apologies, that's actually Tomori that's come on instead of Rudiger. I didn't know that Tomori was on the bench instead of Rudiger, so a big chance for Fikayo Tomori to shine and potentially stop himself from going out on loan. So interesting to see what happens in this second half. Thiago is of course on for Liverpool for Jordan Henderson. I can only think that Henderson's probably, you know, picked up an injury or something, because I can't imagine that he would have been taken off before Fabinho. But yeah, let's see what happens in this second half. Hopefully we just get performance from Chelsea in the second half. That is all I ask for, and hopefully at least the point as well. So yeah, let's see what happens. Chance for Liverpool on Mane has made it 1-0. For fuck's sake! Oh my god, it was always going to come, because for when we had 10 men now, like, we're literally just sitting back and trying to, like, you know, soak up the pressure and try and hit him on the break. But like, oh, we're going to get absolutely slapped up now because Christensen got sent off for, oh my god. It's a really good goal from Liverpool. Firmino and Salah making the 1-2, and Mane gets a free header in the box, and it's a really good header from Mane. 1-0 Liverpool, and that is only the first of probably many now for Liverpool to score in this game. So 1-0 Liverpool, and this is going to be a long last 45 minutes or so. Oh, Kepa, man, what are you doing? Oh man, I actually give up. I actually give up. It's 2-0, and Kepa has literally just put on an absolute fucking play for Sadio Mane, and that is his Chelsea career down the drain. And that is us well and truly dead and buried once again, and yeah, we're going to get absolutely slapped by 4 or 5 in this game now, more than likely. About 20 minutes to go. We've actually done okay considering the circumstances we're under in these last few minutes. Mason Mount just putting a shot just over the crossbar. Hopefully we could just get at least one back. Penalty, yes! Come on, Werner's gone down in the box, and we've won a penalty with 20 minutes to go around that. Werner does really well to just run right around Fabinho, and Thiago clips him, and I think that will be given by VAR, and I think we have a penalty and a chance to potentially sneak away back into this game. Come on, Jorginho, please. He saved it. He's actually missed it. I actually fucking can't be arsed. What is happening here? Of course, the one time he had to miss had to be in the game where we actually need a goal back, and we've got very rare opportunities. And the one we get, He misses. It just is typical. I get the sense Frank Lampard isn't the biggest fan of Hudson-Odoi now, whether he, doesn't train the best or his attitude is poor, because we've just made two subs with the last 10 minutes to go. Ross Barkley and Tammy Abraham both on, but Chelsea fans, are you really telling me that Ross Barkley should be getting onto the pitch as a sub ahead of Callum Hudson-Odoi? Because the answer just quite clearly is no. Now, obviously Barkley, he plays well occasionally, but he's nowhere near on the level of Hudson-Odoi when he's at his best. So I don't really understand that, but yeah, 2 subs left. Tammy Abraham also on, Werner and Kovacic both off. No, sorry, Kovacic and Jorginho both off. Abraham looks like he's in. I think he could be onside. Abraham, good save from Alisson. Just into injury time now, and Liverpool have a corner, and 3 minutes of injury time has just been given. And to be fair, we could have conceded a lot less, but I think the main reason for that is because Liverpool have kind of just shut up shop, and they have the mentality of we've won this game already, we don't really need to strain ourselves too much, and that's probably the reason why we've in some way got off the hook with a 2-0 defeat. I know it sounds ridiculous, but considering the fact we're playing against a team that on paper, especially with the team that Chelsea have today, are much better going forward and defensively, and with 10 men as well, and the timing of the sending off as well, the 45th minute, literally on the brink of half time, just completely shot the lungs out of us. And yeah, overall there was some positives in the second half. We did okay, but yeah, about 2 minutes left now where Liverpool are just going to hold it out, and yeah, once again for Liverpool, Salah and Wijnaldum's just missed from about 3 yards out. What a chance for Liverpool to make it 3 and put the icing on the cherry on the cake. But luckily we get away with that one, and that is the full-time whistle. Chelsea 0, Liverpool 2, our first defeat of the new season in the second game. But to be fair, I'm not going to be too negative, because if I'm being honest, you can't really base Chelsea's, progress this season on this game, because obviously I missed the first 20 or so minutes of the first half, and apparently we sat back and stuff, and we probably didn't play the right system. I thought we probably should have played like a 3-4-3 or even a 3-5-2, but even still in the first half we weren't that bad. We were actually doing okay. It's just when Christensen got sent off, and bear in mind it was a straight red card obviously as well, and yeah, the red card definitely took the wind out of the sails for Chelsea going into the second half, especially on the brink of half time as well. The worst time to get a red card, even if there is a good time to get a red card. But yeah, that completely just wiped Chelsea's belief going into the second half, and it was just going to be a training game really for Liverpool in the second half with the quality they have, and they probably should have and could have probably gone for more goals, but as I said there, they were probably just, thinking that with its game done and dusted, let's just hold this one out. Which are definitely positive signs in the second half. I thought we did okay, but whether it was Liverpool, just relaxing, we don't know. But Werner doing well to win the penalty. I thought Werner was actually quite good today, showed a good few glimpses of magic there. I thought Tomori did quite well when he came on as well, contained that Liverpool backline, or front line I should say, quite well. But yeah, overall I think it's calls for a new goalkeeper anyway, because the mistake that Kepa made is just the final nail in the coffin for him in his Chelsea career. But yeah, Chelsea 0, Liverpool 2, full time. Of course, Liverpool going into the bracket of teams that have won their first 2 games. We go to West Brom next week. Hopefully we can bounce back with 3 points. It is absolutely vital we do so. And yeah, that's where we're going to end this video. So if you did enjoy, make sure to drop a like on the video. It'd be very much appreciated. We're going to be doing this exact sort of video as well for a lot of Premier League games and Chelsea games as well, like the Chelsea game next weekend against West Brom, as I said. Also make sure to subscribe to the channel as well. We're looking to hit 500 subscribers as soon as we possibly can. It'd be very good if we could hit that as soon as possible. I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.